Hello again, my friends. Hello again. So now I'm gonna show you guys the resources that I have to learn Russian, pretty hard language. So I intend to do it pretty slowly. So I'm studying Russian like half an hour a day, 5 days a week. That's it. During the weekends, maybe I will do like 15 minutes on Saturdays, and on Sundays I will rest. So first of all, I intend to use several courses, but first of all, I'm using the Yugo Russian in 3 months course. This course here, as you can see, I'm a poor guy. It's not an original one. It's a counterfeit one, but it's what I told you guys. Yugo course, Russian in 3 months, pretty good. And most of the course is Romanized. That's why I chose this course to start studying Russian. As you guys can see, most of the course is Romanized, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And then I have this phrasebook in here, Lonely Planet phrasebook, Russian Lonely Planet phrasebook. Nothing new for you guys, of course. Everyone knows best phrasebooks in the market. Pretty good stuff. Romanizations, a little bit of grammar at the beginning, as you guys know, a little bit of grammar. Okay, let's see, a little bit of grammar here, all fully Romanized. That's why I love these phrasebooks, fully Romanized. And also some pretty good stuff in here, some colloquial stuff too. They have some colloquial stuff in here. And it's a complete phrasebook. It's the best phrasebook available. So I have this phrasebook for Russian. And then I also have this pretty good grammar. Spanish, Gramática del Ruso, Russian grammar. I love this grammar particularly because it's almost fully Romanized. Not exactly fully Romanized, but they explain grammar patterns and then Romanized grammar patterns. So that's why I like this grammar so much. I'm not using it yet. I'm using the course only now. I'm using only Russian in 3 months, Yugo course. But I definitely will study this grammar in depth. I don't know, in due course, of course, because it will take me a long time to study Russian. It will take me a long time to study Russian because it's a pretty difficult language. And I want to reach level C1, so it will take me a long time to study Russian. That's why I decided to study only half an hour a day, 5 days a week. And then I have this pretty nice dictionary here. It's also in Spanish. And I particularly chose this dictionary because it's fully Romanized. In Russian Spanish, in the Russian Spanish part, it's a Boswell dictionary, of course, it's fully Romanized. So of course the Russian Spanish, when it's Spanish first, and then they give you the Russian words, it's not Romanized. But the interesting thing is that when you check every goddamn Russian word in this dictionary, everything is fully Romanized. And that's why I bought this dictionary, because I already had one in Portuguese but wasn't Romanized. And Russian is a little bit harder to read than other Slavic languages. And you guys know that better than I do, because I can read a little bit Russian but not that good. So I have already showed you guys the course that I'm using, which is Yugo, the Yugo course, Russian in 3 months. The dictionary that I will use, the Russian grammar that I have, and the phrasebook. But just like I said before, I want to reach level C1 because I want to be a real polyglot. I want to be a real polyglot and not a fake one. So now I'm only a fake polyglot, but I want to be a real polyglot. So I intend to use several more courses. So besides Russian in 3 months, I will use Russian for Dummies. And I will also use this book, which is called How to Pronounce Russian Correctly. How to Pronounce Russian Correctly, because I want to learn how to read it properly, because it's very important to learn other Slavic languages. Now I put Ukrainian on hold. I'm not studying Ukrainian now. I put Ukrainian on hold, but I want to learn several other Slavic languages, just like, for instance, just like I said, Ukrainian and what's the name? Bulgarian. And I want to learn other languages, also written in Cyrillic, just like Mongolian. So it's good if I learn how to pronounce Russian correctly, and if I know, if I learn properly the Cyrillic alphabet. That's why I have this course and I intend to use it. Then, colloquial Russian 1 and 2. I will use both, but I will focus more on communication. So I will basically be listening to the dialogues and memorizing words. If I have trouble reading the words, I will use my dictionary and check them out in here. And I will use those courses, both of them, colloquial Russian and colloquial Russian 2, basically to focus on vocabulary, to revise vocabulary and to learn new vocabulary. Because when it comes to grammar, this is my Bible. It's a small Bible, but it's a good Bible. And then Ultimate Russian 1 and 2, but I will do the same thing. I will focus on vocabulary, and when it comes to grammar, I will check this out. And then Ultimate Russian 1 and 2. Of course, by the time I will use something like Colloquial Russian 2 and Ultimate Russian 2, it's better if I know properly the Cyrillic alphabet. So I will study more in-depth grammar. So instead of staying only with this, I will study grammar patterns more in-depth using these courses, Colloquial Russian 2 and Ultimate Russian. Then, teach yourself Russian and teach yourself beginner's Russian. Basically, I will use it for words and vocabulary, communication purposes only. And then, Asimil Russian, I also intend to study with Asimil. So I will use it too. I will use Asimil Russian, and I will focus on dialogues and words and vocabulary. And then Streetwise Russian, I will do the same thing. So these things I have on PDF, that's why they're written in here. And then slang is very important in every goddamn language in the world. So I will use Dirty Russian, which is like this. This one's for Chinese. I will use this book for Russian that I have on PDF, Dirty Russian. And Russian Slang Dictionary, which has something like 1,000 words of slang. So as you guys can see, I intend to use, it took me a long time to decide which resources to use. It took me a long time to make up my mind which resources should I use, but now finally I have that and I'm sharing that with you guys. And so that's pretty much like it. So as you guys can see, it's a lot of courses, it's a lot of material. That's why I decided to do it slowly, one step at a time. Take it one step at a time. So, half an hour a day, 5 days a week, except crazy weeks, of course. And now, when I talk about crazy weeks, I want to do the crazy week only focusing on one language per week. So 2 hours of one language, 5 days a week. Or 2 hours and a half, 5 days a week. And that's it. See you guys then.